and gentlemen, guys and dolls, cats and chicks, you're listening to Viva ENT. We're broadcasting live on KKNW, 1150 AM. Also, are we in Factoria or are we in Bellevue?
Both.
Well, I like that. Two major cities. This is Johnny the Capo. I'm here live in the studio with my co-host.
I'm Becca the Page.
I'm talking like the Californians. On Saturday Night Live, you never seen it?
Yeah, I saw it. I was really confused because, I was born in Southern California and I never really seen them talk like that, but hey, I believe them.
It's pretty funny. And my producer, Mr.
Eric Ryder, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. It's a pleasure to see you. How you like my red glasses? Is that some?
Looking sharp.
He's had those glasses longer than any other pair of glasses, and the red glasses with the little diamond rhinestones, because he picked up a pack of female reading glasses from Costco, and those are the ones that have stuck.
They work for him, though.
Any other man
Stylish.
wears red women's glasses with rhinestones on them would get questioned, but he seems to be able to get away with it no matter where he goes.
Just like Elvis got away with those jumpsuits. Nobody else could, but he could do it.
Yep. No one goes, hey, Johnny, you know those are women's glasses?
Ryder, that was a good one, Ryder.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we?
Well, we were just at the beginning, so you can start wherever you'd like.
Well, you got me laughing here. I can't think.
I'm sorry. I do my best.
Well, today's guests are going to be Brad Buckles. Mm-hmm. And guess where Brad's at?
He must still be in Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
For the DJ convention.
That's correct. Mm-hmm. So Brad's going to call in, and or we're going to call Brad, and whatever later in the show today. He'll be in the fourth segment of the show. And, of course, we have our wonderful buddy, Mike Abella.
Mm-hmm.
And let's talk about Mike Abella, 1,000 words, events.
Yep. He does all sorts of photo booths. He has the 68 Volkswagen bus that's converted to a photo booth.
He's a fun guy.
Yep. He has all sorts of different options.
Yeah.
So.
I think he likes to ski a little bit, too.
I think he does, absolutely.
I've heard tell.
It's not something that I would enjoy doing, but,
Yeah, I can't ski. I can't do the snowplow.
But it's fun to watch other people.
Yeah,
I snowboarded a couple times, but that didn't end very well because when your feet are both attached to the same board and you fall, the only choice is to put your legs in the air because there's something strapped to them, so you land squat on your back, and it's not fun.
Is that like putting the lime in the coconut?
And drink them both together?
Correct.
Kind of.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we have Brenda Lee on our show, March 12th. Can you believe it?
Coming right up. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's going to be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Our good buddy Mike Ewing,
mm-hmm.
and I know I pronounced his name right.
Ewing.
Oh, I didn't say it right?
Ewing.
I said Ewing.
Well, he'll have to let us know.
I
say it's Ewing.
You say it's what? No,
Ewing.
No. That's like the Jimmy Fallon thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
No, not ooh. Ew.
Who? I'm saying
ew. Oh, like ew.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Jimmy Fallon does. Yes. Ew.
Well, Jimmy Fallon, I like him. He's good.
Ew.
Ew.
I know he's got me doing that now.
I can't do it.
So every time I see something, I'm like, ew.
Yeah. Okay.
Jimmy Fallon's funny. Did you see Christina Aguilera do the Britney Spears impression?
Well, I did, and I want to talk about it for sure.
Dead on. Dead on, don't you think?
Yeah, I have that. I have that scheduled to talk about in about 5 minutes.
Oh, did I jump the gun on your scheduling?
You want to talk about it now?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I got to go through my list here first. So we're going to talk about the Oscars today, and maybe a little bit of the Grammys. We have Coffee with the King today. Such a night. Did you ever find the other artist that did it?
Yeah, the Drifters did it originally.
No kidding. Yeah. I thought it was the Clovers.
Not the Clovers, the Drifters.
Who else did I say when I came in?
I can't remember.
The Clovers.
Yeah.
Did I say Clovers?
Yeah, you said the Clovers, but it doesn't look like the Clovers did it.
I'm baffled.
Ew.
Sounds good though. Ew.
No. Ew.
Ew. Okay. So now,
everybody listening in your cars, practice right now. 1, 2, 3. Ew.
Very good, Paige. I can't do it. Can you do it, my man?
Ew.
Yes. Johnny, you got to practice. My God.
I don't think I can do it.
Jimmy Fallon just
This is the only thing
segment.
on Alternative Talk 1150 right now.
We're going
People
to
saying, ew.
be live on the streets in Pike Place Market, seeing how many people can go, ew.
I don't know why it's popular, but it is, folks.
It's just fun to say. It's addictive, right?
Like Addicted to Love. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I dig it. Okay. Well, I like it. Okay, so now let's get.
Are you going back to your list?
I'm going back to my list.
All right,
here.
handy dandy list.
You know, I kind of like this list because it makes me.
Because it's a list.
Makes me stay in tune. I wanted to tell all our listeners today that if you're an Elvis fan, this is the show to listen to.
Why would that be,
'Cause
Johnny?
every week we have Coffee with the King.
We do. Tell me more.
And today we're going to feature the song from the Elvis is Back album 1960, first album that he recorded when he came out of the Army. Elvis is Back. We're going to feature Such a Night.
Such a night.
Yeah.
Why, Johnny, I think someone else did a cover of that. Who could that be?
I'm not real sure. Oh, the Drifters.
Yes.
The Drifters did.
Yes.
Why don't we listen to both versions today?
Well, we're going to.
Well, that's amazing.
Well, that's nice of you to say that.
Cool.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, now,
Yeah.
you know,
Do you want to do that now or do you want to do that later?
well, let me finish my spiel about Such
He's
a
still
Night.
on the list, Eric.
I'm listening here, man.
Okay.
I'm looking at that list and I'm just thinking, ew.
Yeah. It's one hell of a list.
That's fine.
Okay, keep going. What else is on your list?
Well, I'm getting a little jealous here because I can't say.
Ew.
Ew.
I can't say it. Okay, now let's go on. Let's go on. You're getting me mixed up here. Okay, so what was I talking about? Coffee with the King. Today is Such a Night. And
then?
Elvis fans, please listen to our show. We have, and I want to thank our sponsors. You know, otherwise we can't be on the radio. Maddie's, Bride's Club, Grand Events, 1,000 Words Events, and the Saturn Barter Club. How you like that?
Fantastic.
So now we're almost at the end of our first segment. I did want to talk about the Oscars, the Grammys, Jimmy Fallon, Christine Aguilera, who I'm very proud of, Bruno Mars.
Morgan Freeman and the helium balloon.
I never even heard of that.
Jimmy Fallon had him suck on a helium balloon and they had a conversation.
I didn't see that.
You guys look it up on YouTube. It's hilarious.
That sounds fun.
Morgan Freeman sounds amazing on helium. It's pretty cute.
Now that I think about it, I think I kind of remember that.
But towards the end, Morgan Freeman seemed a little, I couldn't tell if he was pretending to be a little miffed by the whole situation or if he was just pretending to be upset about it. But it was funny.
Well, you know, I think we ought to do the Such a Night thing right now. What do you think?
Well, let's just live on the edge and do it.
Okay, Coffee with the King, Such a Night, 1960, ladies and gentlemen. Great song.
It was a night, ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. The moon was bright, oh how bright it was, it really was such a night. The night was alive with stars above, and when she kissed me, I had to fall in love. It was a kiss, oh what a kiss it was, it really was such a kiss. Oh how she could kiss, oh what a kiss it was, it really was such a kiss. Just the thought of her lips sets me afire. I reminisce and I'm filled with desire. Well I gave my heart to her in sweet surrender. What a night it was, it really was such a night. Came the dawn, and my heart in her love, and the night was gone. But I'll never forget that kiss in the moonlight. Ooh, such a kiss, ooh, such a night. It was a night, ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. Came the dawn, and my heart and her love, and the night was gone. But I'll never forget her kiss in the moonlight. How well I remember, I'll always remember. Oh, that night, ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. When the kiss, I had to fall in love. Well, I gave my heart to her, sweet Surrender. How well I remember, I'll always remember. Oh, that night, ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. When the kiss, I had to fall in love. Well, she's gone, yet she's gone. Came the dawn, and the night was gone. But before that dawn, yes, before that dawn, yes, before that dawn, ooh, such a night.
Boom. If you don't like that song, you're sleeping there, sister. What do you think about that, Paige?
It was not. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to ooh the whole show now, right?
No, I'll try not to.
Okay, thanks.
But I'm sure I'll slip it in a couple more times.
Maybe one more time.
Okay.
Oh, anyway, now we have the Drifters version.
We do.
And I'm surprised that the Drifters.
They did it originally.
We do. Yeah.
It's great to know.
1953.
Wow.
What a night it was, really was such a night. The moon was bright. Ooh, how bright it was, really was such a night. The night was alive with stars above. Ooh, when she kissed me, I had to fall in love. Ooh, it was a kiss. Ooh, what a kiss it was, really was such a kiss. How she could kiss. Ooh, what a kiss it was, really was such a kiss. Just the thought of her lips sets me afire. I reminisce and I'm filled with desire. I gave my heart to her in sweet surrender. How well I remember, I'll always remember. Ooh, that night. Ooh, what a night it was, really was such a night. Came the dawn, and my heart and her love and the night were gone. But I know I'll never forget her kiss in the moonlight. Ooh, such a kiss. Ooh, such a night.
That was very interesting, and oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever heard that. That was it's nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I thought it was done by
Cool version.
I thought it was done by another group, and it sounded real good.
Well, it looks like the Four Lovers did a version, and you may know them because they went on to become the Four Seasons.
I never heard the Four Seasons version, but interesting, very interesting. I'm intrigued. Anyway, a word from our sponsors, of course. Otherwise,
When we come back, Johnny's going to explain why red glasses are better than black glasses.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Elevate your event with one of 1,000 Words Event Entertainment Services. Green screens, social media stations, event photography, the photo bus, photo booth, event lighting, slow motion video booth, and photo marketing. 1,000 Words has your event professionally covered. They have way more than a photo booth, way more than just an enclosed black box, custom designed photo booths, color coded to match your event. They have dynamic slideshows on HDTVs or large projection screens of the images that were already taken, so your guests become more involved watching the action on the big screen. Unlimited prints, meaning unlimited prints, folks. Everybody at the party who's in the booth is guaranteed to get at least one photo. Social media is definitely where it's at, and 1,000 Word social media uploading stations. Guests get to go share their photos on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter instantly. And they have Moondoggie, which is a 1968 photo booth Volkswagen bus. Pulls up to your event, rain or shine. The interior is converted into a unique mobile photo booth. It is so much fun, guaranteed to bring bigger smiles in all your photos. Also, call them and inquire about the new technology, which is the slow motion video booth. It's really, really cool. For all that information, photos, services of 1,000 Words Event Entertainment, check out their website, 1000wordsevents.com, or call 253-380-2026. It's 1000wordsevents.com, 253-380-2026. Brides, do you want your big day to be stress-free, perfect, and stay within your budget? Well, Brides Club has all the inside information to make your dream a reality. Go to bridesclub.com. That's bridesclub.com. See upcoming bridal shows and events, view wedding vendors and special offers. And don't miss The Spotlight, the premier online wedding magazine with valuable articles you can't afford to miss. Brides Club helps make your wedding stress-free and perfect. Go to bridesclub.com. Check out bridesclub.com. Attention business owners. Experience a new world of business with barter. The Saturn Barter Company, located in Tacoma, is one of the most beneficial business decisions you can make. Using Saturn Barter, you are able to sell your products or services to other members of the exchange. You can then use that credit you've built up from your sales to purchase the products or services you or your company needs from other companies within Saturn Barter, all without the use of cash. Contact and join Saturn Barter Club today, 253-212-9930, or online at saturnbarter.com. Life's a celebration. Grand Event Rentals makes your event their top priority. They are your full-service, special event, and party rental provider, supplying everything you need from start to finish. Their professional sales team and event staff work with you to create your dream event. With every event, Grand Event Rentals customers' needs are the most important. Whether you're planning an intimate outdoor wedding or an elaborate black tie gala, the Grand Event Rentals specialists make great pride in providing our event planning experience to help create an unforgettable event. Please go and visit the Bellevue Showroom, Grand Event Rentals, or make a one-on-one appointment. Talk to them. They're trained, they're knowledgeable, they're event specialists, and they are going to take you through step-by-step everything that you need to make your day a success. Call Grand Event Rentals. Their number is 425-462-7368, or go to grandeventrentalslaw.com.
Clay Radio, your conversation station. KLAY Lakewood, Tacoma on 1180 AM.
Okay, Coffee with the King was fabulous. Such a Night, Elvis's version, one of the best things he ever did, featured in a lot of movies. And then the Drifters version, which I thought was very clean. What do you think, Paige, about that version?
I like that version. I've heard it a million times.
You never.
Yeah, no, it was on a long time ago when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. I used to work at Denny's, and when they switched over to the Denny's Diner,
No kidding.
they played like 50s music, and
They
that
played
was
that one?
yeah, that was always on repeat.
Well, I'm shocked.
Very familiar.
What
with
about
that
you,
version.
Ryder? What do you think about that? Between the two versions, what's your opinion?
I think I like the Elvis version slightly better, but I don't think he could have done the version that he did without the groundbreaking Drifters version, because they were the first people to record that song and put it out there, and it became a hit. So
Yeah.
I like both.
I like both myself. Agreed. Can we talk about Matty over there in Shoreline real quick? My buddy Matty.
Your buddy Matty?
Mhm.
Matty's Fine Tuning, the guy who's been in business for like 50.
He's
years or
been
something?
he's been in business so long that he can't. It's longer than he's been alive because he's a young kid.
Well, we do take all our vehicles to him, and he does an amazing job, and he's always fair with us, which is, I think a lot of people ask all the time, where do I take my car? What mechanic do I go to? He's like a real mechanic.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like the fancy little shops that have the coffee and the treats in the lobby, and you can sit down and pay like 3 times the amount you should be paying for that.
That's
for
right.
that experience.
That's right, Paige.
And
That's
Matty's.
right.
And you can go, and he has a bird, so you can go in and visit his bird.
Amen.
It's on the corner.
I'm
Peter.
telling you.
Mm-hmm.
You're right about.
But he does a good job with our cars. I trust him.
Matty's in Shoreline between 145th and 155th.
Yeah, it's on 152nd in Aurora, and his number is 206-364-3347.
Go see my buddy Matty. We love him.
Yep.
Now let's talk about the Oscars, the Grammys. Eric, you feel free to come join in any time, sir. First of all, let's talk about Jimmy Fallon. Okay. When he first got the Tonight Show, and I thought he was, he's a great talent. We all know that. We know that he deserves the Tonight Show, and he was good. But now he has really exploded.
Oh, yeah. He has an amazing writing cast.
He has.
Yeah. The stuff that they come up with is so funny all the time. I love the lip syncing competitions. Those are by far my favorite.
What I like the most is that he is in awe of the masters. He had Carl Reiner on the show, and if you don't know who Carl Reiner is, you've pretty much been sleeping for like 30 or 40 years.
Probably. I don't know. Anybody wouldn't know who he is.
Thank you so much. And what do you say about that, Eric?
About
He's
Carl
like,
Reiner? He's Meathead, right? And
no, you're wrong. Oh, we got you on that one, pal. Carl Reiner. Oh, my goodness. Now, see, that's why I have this show,
I'm confusing
folks.
him with someone else.
No, you are. But that's okay. That's why I have this Viva ENT show, to educate the public about the past greats. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a spring chicken. Carl Reiner is Meathead's father.
Rob Reiner. That's who I was thinking of. But
right.
yeah, Carl Reiner, also a legendary director.
Absolutely. And a producer and
comedian and writer. And
all around funny guy.
Jack of all trades. Really.
There you go. You hit it right in the money. Producer of the Dick Van Dyke Show. And if you've seen him on Jimmy Fallon, you would know what I'm talking about.
I missed that.
Did you really?
I did.
Did you?
I must not stay up as late as you because I never watched Jimmy Fallon. The only time I actually get to see Jimmy Fallon is when people post clips off of Facebook like, holy God, this was freaking hilarious. And then I watch it. But I don't stay up and watch it.
I don't stay up late. I watch it on demand. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm an old guy. I don't stay up too late. Mm-hmm. So now, I know you guys both know about the Christina Aguilera performance on Jimmy Fallon.
I saw reference to that. I didn't actually see the clip.
You know why? Because you're editing shows all the time.
It's true.
She impersonated Cher.
Incredible.
So what they did is he had this combination thing where she'd push a button and it would pop up an artist and a song, but the song doesn't necessarily go along with the artist.
Uh-huh.
So he had Cher doing what? Do you remember?
One of her great songs.
No, it wasn't. It was a completely different song.
No.
Yes, that was the funny part of the whole thing was that they had Christina Aguilera doing a different artist doing a song that artist doesn't do.
No. Oh yeah. It was like a kitty type song.
Oh, it was. What was it?
Well, whatever it was, but it was. But the voice was unmistakable.
Mm-hmm.
She's incredible.
But the way she did the Britney Spears was just perfect.
The Britney Spears thing was really good.
I'm going to have to YouTube that clip for
the
show.
You have to do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So,
she did Britney Spears singing "This Little Piggy Went to the Market." And she's like, "This little piggy went to the market." It was so funny. She's quite an entertainer. I think Christina Aguilera probably has the best voice out there right now, like best living female voice out there. Lady Gaga's a close second, but she's so talented. But man, she killed it with that Cher too.
She is undoubtedly incredible.
Mm-hmm. I like her.
What do you think about her, Eric?
Yeah, she's definitely got some skills.
She's got some pipes. There's no question about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no question.
She did Cher doing the Folger song, wasn't it? The best part of waking up.
Folgers, here you come.
So obviously it wasn't just a random. And then, she did Shakira doing the Golden Girls theme song also.
That was good.
So I'm assuming that
Thank
it
you
wasn't
for being a friend.
Yeah, she did it with Shakira's voice. It was really good. She's quite the impersonator.
Somehow disturbing because I think of the Golden Girls now doing that Shakira dance and it creeps me out.
Do you know what I think of? Do you know what I think of Christina Aguilera's voice, or not Christina Aguilera? Shakira. You know what I think of her voice? Ew. I can't. I don't.
think she's a fine performer.
I think she sounds like she's gargling salt water while she sings. She's
Sometimes
got
she
that
does.
gargle to her
Yes.
voice. And it's like, or she's singing through cotton balls. Like, people request Hips Don't Lie all the time. But like, ew, I just really don't want to play that song so bad because I just don't like listening to her. You know what I mean? But that's just me, says the girl who can't carry a note in a bucket. So
I would have just liked to have that job that what's his name from the Fugees had on that. Just getting to go Shakira.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, and then getting a paycheck for that every time
Shakira,
that's
over and
that's
over.
played. Yeah,
Yeah, just like all the Pitbull songs where he's like,
Right.
this is Pitbull A1 Worldwide coming at you, blah, blah, blah. I always cut that part out. I always cue
Good.
past it. Always. I like, nobody wants to know how cool you are before you sing your song, Pitbull. Just get down to it.
Oh yeah.
there you go.
Very
Or people ask for Give Me Everything by Neo. It's Pitbull featuring Neo, but no one ever says Give Me Everything by Pitbull. They always ask for because they don't know it's actually a Pitbull song featuring him, because for once he actually kept his mouth shut during an entire song.
He just put his name on it.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Are we? Oh my gosh! Look at the time, Johnny.
I know.
You have 30
I like
seconds.
I like Pitbull, but there's a little bit of something that you know what I mean.
I like whoever writes his music.
Yeah.
You know, the songs he picks is fantastic.
All
But
right.
He just reminds me that you should really spay and neuter your pets.
right? Exactly. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, spay and neuter your pets. We will be right back. And once again, Johnny's going to explain to us why red rhinestone glasses are better than black.
Thank you so much.
Life's a celebration. Grand Event Rentals makes your event their top priority. They are your full-service, special event, and party rental provider, supplying everything you need from start to finish. Their professional sales team and event staff work with you to create your dream event. With every event, Grand Event Rentals customers' needs are the most important. Whether you're planning an intimate outdoor wedding or an elaborate black tie gala, the Grand Event Rentals specialists make great pride in providing our event planning experience to help create an unforgettable event. Please go and visit the Bellevue Showroom, Grand Event Rentals, or make a one-on-one appointment. Talk to them. They're trained, they're knowledgeable, they're event specialists, and they are going to take you through step-by-step everything that you need to make your day a success. Call Grand Event Rentals. Their number is 425-462-7368, or go to grandeventrentalslaw.com.
Brides, do you want your big day to be stress-free, perfect, and stay within your budget? Well, Brides Club has all the inside information to make your dream a reality. Go to bridesclub.com. That's bridesclub.com. See upcoming bridal shows and events, view wedding vendors and special offers. And don't miss The Spotlight, the premier online wedding magazine with valuable articles you can't afford to miss. Brides Club helps make your wedding stress-free and perfect. Go to bridesclub.com. Check out bridesclub.com. Attention business owners. Experience a new world of business with barter. The Saturn Barter Company, located in Tacoma, is one of the most beneficial business decisions you can make. Using Saturn Barter, you are able to sell your products or services to other members of the exchange. You can then use that credit you've built up from your sales to purchase the products or services you or your company needs from other companies within Saturn Barter, all without the use of cash. Contact and join Saturn Barter Club today, 253-212-9930, or online at saturnbarter.com.
Elevate your event with one of 1,000 Words Event Entertainment Services. Green screens, social media stations, event photography, the photo bus, photo booth, event lighting, slow motion video booth, and photo marketing. 1,000 Words has your event professionally covered. They have way more than a photo booth, way more than just an enclosed black box, custom designed photo booths, color-coded to match your event. They have dynamic slideshows on HDTVs or large projection screens of the images that were already taken, so your guests become more involved watching the action on the big screen. Unlimited prints, meaning unlimited prints, folks. Everybody at the party who's in the booth is guaranteed to get at least one photo. Social media is definitely where it's at, and 1,000 Word social media uploading stations. Guests get to go share their photos on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter instantly. And they have Moondoggie, which is a 1968 photo booth Volkswagen bus. Pulls up to your event, rain or shine. The interior is converted into a unique mobile photo booth. It is so much fun, guaranteed to bring bigger smiles in all your photos. Also, call them and inquire about the new technology, which is the slow motion video booth. It's really, really cool. For all that information, photos, services of 1,000 Words Event Entertainment, check out their website, 1000wordsevents.com, or call 253-380-2026. It's 1000wordsevents.com, 253-380-2026.
Clay Radio, your conversation station. KLAY Lakewood, Tacoma on 1180 AM.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys and dolls, cats and chicks, you're listening to Viva ENT. This is Johnny the Capo. I'm live in the studio with my co-host,
Becca Page.
my producer,
Eric Ryder.
We're locked and loaded.
We're locked and loaded, and we're ready to go. It's like shotgun, shoot it for a run now.
All right.
Okay, now
All
we
right,
have
all right,
Mike
all right.
Abella,
Mike Abella.
my buddy Mike Abella.
Like the Mike Abella?
The Mike Abella, he's famous. The guy's famous.
I can't believe it. We have Mike Abella on our show. When did this happen?
Mike Abella.
How'd you do that?
I don't know how I even ended up here.
The guy's got a song out. Haven't you heard it? For God's sake, girl.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Good. I'm doing good.
Cool.
Enjoying the day.
You know, this weather is outstanding, is it not?
It's been pretty stellar, although, I'm kind of a bit of a skier, so I've been
I
wanting
know.
a little bit more.
I know.
Were you listening to the show earlier? Because we were actually talking about you and your skiing.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, no,
we
seriously.
were. Definitely were.
He said he
You
likes to
talking with
ski.
Brad or something?
Well, no, because we see your Facebook pictures. And then I said, well, I don't like to ski, but I actually like to watch people ski because it's fun when they fall down.
I'm talking about all the Facebook stuff I see. Abella in Colorado. Abella over there. Abella over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to Sun Valley?
No, that was on the. It's definitely on my hit list, but I kind of searched for the snow. I'm lucky that my wife flies for Alaska Airlines, so I can get on a plane and go.
So that explains it.
Now I know who's got the frequent flyer miles when I need to hit
That's
him up
right.
for something.
I'll have to,
Who's your buddy?
I'll have to buy him dinner.
I used to have a card through Bank of America where it was the Alaska Air debit card, and you got miles for all the money that you did. And so I put everything, my rent, everything went on that card. And I had about 80,000 miles, and then I switched banks, and I lost my miles.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's harsh.
That's hard. That's a lot of miles.
Yeah, it is.
Darn.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you've got to go to Sun Valley sometime. I used to go there once a year in high school, and it's the coolest little town. And I ran into Arnold Schwarzenegger once when I was down there. It's a really, really small, boutique-y little town, and you just walk down the sidewalk. It's kind of reminds you like Leavenworth for billionaires. So there's like all the little stores, and as you're walking around, you just run into famous people if you go during the right time of the year.
Kind of like Vail.
That's expensive.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's expensive, but I actually used to go there with my high school newspaper. With the annual Idaho State Convention, newspaper convention was there once a year. So we didn't really even have to pay for anything to go there and we were down there for a week.
I meant like kind of like Aspen with all the celebrities and type stuff. Same thing, huh?
Aspen and what's the Park City, Utah? Have you been there?
City. Yeah. Nope.
Oh, boy.
That's been on the hit list, too. I've just
Really?
been waiting for snow.
So Park City's fun. I've snowboarded up there, and I had some friends who had a big house up there, and they had hot water running through the floorboards, so the house warmed up through your feet. And their dogs were always flat on their bellies. They never got off the floor in the wintertime. Well, darn, you're going to have to go to those places. It's a lot of fun.
So when you ski in Colorado, where do you go?
I like Breckenridge and Copper Mountain.
Copper Mountain's cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Breckenridge is a little steep for my blood. It was sticker shock when I went there last year. It was, God, $125 for a lift ticket. And
Wow.
I think I was about to faint, and the woman said, "Welcome to Colorado."
Yeah.
When you said steep, I thought maybe because it was real steep and you were a little bit hesitant to go down that hill.
Oh, no, it was steep ticket. That's a bigger price. Yeah.
But do you golf also?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But
my God.
With my bad back, I don't do that.
It's shocking to me to see how much playing golf at some of these places is.
I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Mike. Let's talk about your company.
Let's talk about the company.
Your photo booth company, and let's also talk about some of the crazy things you saw. On the light side, of course, in the last, over the corporate season, last few months. What do you say?
Well, one of the things I really wanted to share with, I know let's talk about light, but it's actually one of the most interesting jobs I've done in the 8 years I've done photo booths. Is that I was actually hired to do a funeral the other day.
No way.
Yeah, and I thought, when I started this, I thought there's two events in people's lives that bring the family together. It's the wedding and a funeral.
Yeah.
And boom, I got a call the other day, and the guy said, we're planning my mom's life celebration, and we'd love to have a photo booth there. Like, really? I said,
Wow.
Okay. So we did it, and I was like, I have to personally do this one because I don't know what to expect. And it was a Filipino family. They brought in a live band, and had an amazing spread of food.
Oh.
And when they announced the photo booth was opening, one of the nieces said, all right, everyone, don't bum rush the photo booth. It'll be here for 3 hours. And as soon as they said go, everyone got from the table and started coming to the photo booth.
Man.
And it didn't stop for 3 hours. And there was nothing but smiles on people's faces. And I'm not saying that it would be great for every funeral.
Well, this was more of a wake, not an actual funeral service.
But, they buried her that day. That just.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so they had it at the Bonnie Watson Cemetery there by SeaTac.
Wow.
And it was just amazing. They had pictures of her to hold up in the photo booth. There's actually pictures of that event on my blog. I thought it was so interesting. And then she was, I think Imelda Marcos might have been her hero with her shoes, and this woman liked to collect purses. So at the end of the evening, sure enough, they brought out all her beautiful collection of purses, and people were posing with her purses, which I thought that was it. So that was definitely by far the most interesting job I've done in a long time. And they were all very appreciative of the photo booth there. And like I say, it was all smiles. And of course, it was the day before the Super Bowl. So I don't know if there was me, and they were all Super Bowl fans. So I don't know if there were smiles the next day. But,
well, the bottom line is, Mike, that's a great story.
Yeah, I thought
great story.
The guy gave me the guy that hired me gave me this huge hug, and just he just couldn't stop thanking us at the end. Mm-hmm. So, I that's the kind of job I thoroughly enjoyed doing that one, and the one the guys we did with you guys, that was another corporate party that stood out that this past season with Victoria.
the Victoria Clipper at the Seattle Hilton.
Yeah, great group of people. They had a great time and great clients. And
I'm glad you mentioned that because on April I think it's April the 12th, which is a Sunday. Check the calendar for me, Becca, if you please. We just scheduled another open house at the Seattle Hilton.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course we're inviting you to please come back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And then we also have are you going to be at the Tacoma show on in March?
No, I'm going to go slumming in Hawaii for that. I've got a family vacation I've planned.
Oh, okay,
so,
no problem.
I'd love to be there. I feel I need to represent. When I'm there, I need to represent myself, and it's this timing won't. Actually, I leave that day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, we have to live sometimes.
Yeah.
When you get caught up with that schedule of work. You know what they say about that.
That's what when people look at my Facebook. Oh, so you do nothing but skiing and all this fun stuff, and I said, well, I'm just taking advantage of the slow time because when the rain starts falling here, I will not. There's no breaks.
Yeah, that's the nature of the business.
Yeah, I mean, even this week I'm working every day this week. So,
yeah. We've been pretty much working every day this week too, for the most part.
Yeah.
Either if it's in the sales office or, doing events. Tonight we're at UW Bothell, Cascadia Community College, and we have DJ and casino tonight. So, it's just nonstop, which is great. Maybe that's why we have a radio show.
The casino is a great addition to parties. I have to, I wasn't sure of it at first until I saw it in action, and I saw plenty of them in action this past season. And I just did a party where they said they had a casino last year. I don't think it was you guys. They didn't have it this year, and I thought, wow, they need something else.
Yeah, pound for pound, forgive me, pound for pound, the casino entertainment gets the majority of the guests participating. In other words, what I'm saying, everybody loves to play blackjack, craps, roulette, poker, and then save the end part of the night for dancing.
Well, they tend to do, like, if they've never done a casino party before, they'll do it the first year, and then you'll have their event planner in the corporate office go, well, let's do something different this year. And they do something different, and it's an epic fail. And so they always go back to casino. And we've had some pretty big accounts, corporate accounts, that literally do casino year after year after year. And when we stop with the casino at the end of the night, their guests are just devastated. This was the best part. They love it. It's super social. A lot of times they play for prizes. So that keeps them on the tables, and they're super excited to win that, new 72-inch flat screen TV that's sitting over there in the corner waiting for them. So it gets a lot more interactivity than expecting all your coworkers to drink and go out on the dance floor, because a lot of them aren't too comfortable at that point.
Yeah, I think I did a party before the Victoria Clipper party. There was a casino night, and it was out at Alderbrook, and so I saw both of them back to back, and I saw how engaging it was with the people, and it's like they're betting real money, and they were totally into it. So it makes for a great party. So
it's fun.
Well, Mike go ahead, Mike.
No, I was going to say it just makes for a great
You're
party.
You're right.
So.
I love it. Casino, photo booth, DJ, the whole nine yards.
Trifecta.
Yeah.
Give them all kinds of fun stuff to do, and I've done a couple other parties this season where they didn't have. They had the photo booth, but there was no dancing, and people just sort of sat around, waited for the raffle to be over, and then boom, they were gone. That was it.
Yeah, that's a shame, but it's true sometimes. And some people are going to hang out, some people are partiers, some people aren't. But anyway, tell our listeners how they can get a hold of you, Mike.
They can call me on my telephone, 253-380-2026. Or check us out on the web at 1000wordsevents.com.
Thank you for being on the show, my friend. We love you, you know that.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll post something. And where's Waldo?
A word from our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, guys and dolls.
Elevate your event with one of 1000 Words Event Entertainment Services. Green screens, social media stations, event photography, the photo bus, photo booth, event lighting, slow motion video booth, and photo marketing. 1000 Words has your event professionally covered. They have way more than a photo booth, way more than just an enclosed black box, custom designed photo booths, color coded to match your event. They have dynamic slideshows on HDTVs or large projection screens of the images that were already taken, so your guests become more involved watching the action on the big screen. Unlimited prints, meaning unlimited prints, folks. Everybody at the party who's in the booth is guaranteed to get at least one photo. Social media is definitely where it's at, and 1000 Word social media uploading stations. Guests get to go share their photos on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter instantly. And they have Moondoggie, which is a 1968 photo booth Volkswagen bus. Pulls up to your event, rain or shine. The interior is converted into a unique mobile photo booth. It is so much fun, guaranteed to bring bigger smiles in all your photos. Also, call them and inquire about the new technology, which is the slow motion video booth. It's really, really cool. For all that information, photos, services of 1000 Words Event Entertainment, check out their website, 1000wordsevents.com, or call 253-380-2026. It's 1000wordsevents.com, 253-380-2026. Life's a celebration. Grand Event Rentals makes your event their top priority. They are your full-service, special event, and party rental provider, supplying everything you need from start to finish. Their professional sales team and event staff work with you to create your dream event. With every event, Grand Event Rentals customers' needs are the most important. Whether you're planning an intimate outdoor wedding or an elaborate black tie gala, the Grand Event Rental specialists make great pride in providing our event planning experience to help create an unforgettable event. Please go and visit the Bellevue showroom, Grand Event Rentals, or make a one-on-one appointment. Talk to them. They're trained, they're knowledgeable, they're event specialists, and they are going to take you through step-by-step everything that you need to make your day a success. Call Grand Event Rentals. Their number's 425-462-7368, or go to grandeventrentalslaw.com.
Attention business owners. Experience a new world of business with barter. The Saturn Barter Company, located in Tacoma, is one of the most beneficial business decisions you can make. Using Saturn Barter, you are able to sell your products or services to other members of the exchange. You can then use that credit you've built up from your sales to purchase the products or services you or your company needs from other companies within Saturn Barter, all without the use of cash. Contact and join Saturn Barter Club today, 253-212-9930, or online at SaturnBarter.com. Brides, do you want your big day to be stress-free, perfect, and stay within your budget? Well, Brides Club has all the inside information to make your dream a reality. Go to bridesclub.com. That's bridesclub.com. See upcoming bridal shows and events, view wedding vendors and special offers. And don't miss The Spotlight, the premier online wedding magazine with valuable articles you can't afford to miss. Brides Club helps make your wedding stress-free and perfect. Go to bridesclub.com. Check out bridesclub.com.
Don't touch that dial. You might miss something life-changing.
Clay Radio, your conversation station. KLAY Lakewood, Tacoma on 1180 AM.
I said see rider.
Dun-dun-dun.
We're back, Paige.
Dun-dun-dun.
And
Well,
you
that's
know
good.
what? We didn't really get a chance to talk about
Lady Gaga.
the Oscars.
Let's talk about Lady Gaga.
Okay, I'm happy to talk about her. Trust me.
Because I have this weird knack for hearing brand new artists and thinking, wow, they are going to be legends. And the first time I ever heard Lady Gaga, I was like, this girl is going down in history. And then for a long time, people criticized me and said, she's just another pop star. She's going to come and go. And I said, no, have you listened to her voice?
I never said that, right?
And she's so musically talented and she can play instruments. And did you know she was accepted into Juilliard at the age of
I didn't know.
11?
Okay.
She started performing in nightclubs at 13 and 14.
Okay.
So she is amazing. Her voice is so beautiful. And I think it's cool because her first couple albums were like, yes, and she's winning Grammys and everything's awesome. And then she went a little off track with the whole art pop ball thing.
Yeah.
Devin went and saw her concert, my daughter, and she said it was really, really good. And I'm sure she puts on an amazing performance. I wanted to see her so bad. But she seemed to get a little bit more off track of her talents doing the whole art pop thing.
I think what you're trying to say is that.
Well, she teamed up with Tony Bennett.
Yeah, I know.
And beautiful. And then she came out and just showed the world what she's capable of vocally.
What I think you're trying to say is that she kind of went off of the pop record instead of trying to make hits on the radio. She kind of went to the side. Is that correct?
To me, she kind of seems like David Bowie. She morphs and changes and tries different genres with her own spin on it, which is amazing. She's very much like David Bowie to me, but she just hit that stage where she wasn't doing too well with some of her more experimental stuff, as did Bowie. Mm-hmm. And she's back, and she found this other. I hope she goes into Broadway and does some Broadway stuff too.
As does most artists, and David Bowie is really lucky because of the fact that he got away with what he did. But right now we got Brad Buckles on the line from Las Vegas.
How we doing, guys?
We're
Hey,
doing
Brad.
good, man. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing fine. Just spending a couple of days down here buying some new gear and doing a bunch of research for the music industry and kind of living life.
But I bet you miss us, huh?
I do.
Gee.
Gets kind of lonely when you're by yourself.
Yeah. Well, Brad, we're here for you.
I appreciate it.
So, Brad, don't you just hate going down to those conventions with all that new gear and all those price tags?
Yeah, I think your advice to me earlier this week was great, which is don't buy anything in Vegas when you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
I
can
didn't
buy it all
listen.
online.
I didn't listen.
Of course.
What did you, Brad? Did you buy an NV?
I did.
Oh my!
Can I
gosh.
come play with your NV? Because Johnny's already promised me he's going to buy me one, but I really, really, really want to push the buttons.
Not Johnny, the company, maybe.
Yes, I was going to say you don't want to push Johnny's buttons, but
Thank you.
It's interesting because I was very careful to not buy anything on the floor. I came up, did all my research, went down the second day, played with all of it, came up the third day, and bought it.
Okay, cool.
Nice. And do you like it so far?
I promised myself I wasn't going to open it up and stay up all night playing with it in my hotel room, so I have repackaged it. I'm bringing it home, and I will let you know on Saturday.
I've spent hours watching online tutorials and studying it, so I'm very excited. As soon as you rip it open, I want to be there. I want to smell the new NV smell.
Floor.
Really?
Yeah, I was playing with it. I put probably 4 hours into it already on the trade show floor, and it is all kinds of fun.
Yeah. It looks
But,
killer.
For those that like these kinds of things, it's a lot of fun. And for those that just like the effects and the listening to it, it's twice as much fun.
Yeah. Did you get a gaff gun?
I'm sorry?
Did you buy a gaff gun?
No.
Oh, well, don't leave Vegas without it, man. Bring us back a gaff gun.
They got gaff guns there?
I want a gaff gun so bad.
I don't know that I saw one of those on the floor at that show, but
There's no gaff guns
I
there.
know. No, I know they're there because I have other DJ friends that are down there, and they've already posted their photos of their gaff guns, so they are there.
You know what they say? No gaff gun. No gaffing on the dance floor.
That's right.
no, but a lot of new lasers.
Did
that's
you get?
for sure.
And you saw the new the LED dance floor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been out for a couple of years. It just hasn't been affordable to really just go out and buy a couple of them.
Is the one
But,
that they were showing there the one the Omni system does?
Mhm.
That's the same
very
one.
Similar.
Okay.
Yeah, very similar.
Okay. Yeah, I talked to them about that. They need to figure out a way to make them a little bit lighter, though. They're pretty heavy.
Yeah. Well, when you have the number of people standing on it that we saw the other night, it needs to be durable. There's no question about it.
Yeah. Yeah. And last time I talked to Omni, they were still doing the 10 by 10 dance floors of that. So they were working on a 20 by 20. I think it's going to be money when they come out with the 20 by 20.
Well, they've got one downstairs that's much bigger than that. It was probably 40 by 40.
Crazy. Wow.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a lot of fun. It's if you want to get your fill for the day, go down to a DJ trade show and look at all the new toys.
Yeah. Did you watch Jazzy Jeff play?
I did. Yeah, I went over there.
That was pretty sick. I saw Patrick Nolan's video clip of it. That was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad considering it's pre-recorded. Sure.
Oh, but he was scratching live. I was watching him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can scratch live, too, over the top of Whitney Houston and make it sound good.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go, Paige. Brad, let's talk real quick about the upcoming Tacoma Wedding Expo.
That's a lot of fun. That's what I've been working here in the hotel room the last couple of hours. I've got a brand new couple of companies that are coming in.
Oh, who are those?
We have a brand new Volkswagen photo booth that's coming into the show.
Oh, my
Photo
God.
booth number 2. It's called Shutterbug Company.
Oh, my gosh.
And they are all kinds of excited. They just released a brand new Shutterbug photo booth and video about 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah. Wow. Well, we're all looking forward to being there. We're almost out of time. Tell everybody how they can get a hold of you, Brad.
The best way to get in touch with me is at bridesclub.com. There are 3 for 2 tickets on sale right now for the show. Don't lose out because those tickets will not last, but we're at the Tacoma Dome March 28th and 29th.
Okay, Brad, thanks for being on the show, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Brad. Have fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Viva ENT, and this is Johnny the Capo. I got Becca the Page as my co-host. Eric Ryder is my producer.
Doesn't get any better than that, folks. On the count of 3, let's give him one big 1, 2, 3.
We're digging
L.
now, and see you later. because you're a fine sweet potato.
You're a fine sweet potato.
And forget about the ow.
Ew.
Ew?
Ew.
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 Here's Brenda Lee. ladies
How
and
about
gentlemen.
some Brenda Lee?
All right. She's not you. Bye, guys.
Ew.
Coming on strong, coming on strong. I can feel the heartaches coming on strong. I can feel the teardrops, the pain and sorrow. Ever since you've been gone, they've been coming on strong. Pain, come on in. Hello, sorrow, I see you back again. Teardrops, glad you dropped by. 'Cause you can help